Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
And I think we're live. Hello, everybody.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
How y'all doing?
I got a notification. I feel special.
I got
a commercial popping up.
Well, there
Hi,
you
Sean, Mike, Kiwi.
And I feel special.
Oh, somebody still got their sound on.
No?
That was me.
Okay, we're good. Okay, hi, Edgar. Hi, Not Nola Jane. Hi, Myrtle. Hi, everybody. Today we have me and Priscilla are going to be arting, and Bob and Skippers are going to be keeping you entertained while we draw. Hi, Fishin', and hi, Peplin Creek. Mooney, hi, good to see you.
Hey, Kim, glad you made it.
I'm going to be working on a falcon. And what is Priscilla going to be working on?
A fish.
I'm working on popcorn.
Priorities, right?
I'm going to do a shell dweller.
Ooh.
Yes, it is, Edgar. That's what I'm using right now, bud.
I'm getting more into inverts lately, as you know, Priscilla.
And actually,
Yes.
we are going to do exactly 2 hours because I'm almost out of time on StreamYard.
Oh, no.
So I've got 4 hours left, and I've got this stream and Wednesday's stream, and then I think it resets Saturday. So actually, we could do like 3 hours, and I could still go on Wednesday. And then next Saturday, it'll be reset, so I can start over again. But that's tops. Between 2 and 3 hours is tops because I've got to leave myself.
And Skipper made us a few minutes late. Skipper made us a little late, so even if you went, you can actually save a few minutes tonight.
Actually, it was all Yazi's fault.
We got a Priscilla raid. You got a Priscilla raid coming in.
All right. Hi, Geek Boy.
Yeah, I was on for an hour with Mike.
I know I missed the very end of it because I was sitting there watching you and listening, and then I was like, oh shit, I'm not even ready.
Lisa came in and she gave away a gift card to her website.
Yeah, that's right at the time when I left was when she said she was going to give one away. So
I know, right,
Yeah.
Merdul Yazzie didn't appreciate it either.
Who blamed Yazzie?
He did not appreciate it.
He's not even looking.
There you go.
He's mad.
You see that, don't you?
Yazzie.
He understands way too much. Like way too much.
Oh, where'd Skippers go?
Does he roll his eyes?
No, I'm here. I just don't want to overfill this tank. It's in my dining room.
Oh, okay. I could understand that.
No, Priscilla, that he does the hairy eye, the side eye all the time.
Hey, so before I start drawing, I gotta go wash my cheesy fingers. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, you had cheese on that?
I'm going to start drawing here pretty quick. I think I'll have a cigarette while I say hi to everybody. And then I'll start trying to figure out this falcon. Hi, Fishymon.
Oh, bless him. Pam hurt his feelings. Come here.
Oh, Yazzie, I'm sorry. I loved you.
She blamed her.
Yazzie is my Valentine.
Oh, he's okay now.
Is Yazzie my Valentine, huh?
Yes. He wants that belly rub, that chest rub.
Hey, Amy. Yeah, he's been kind of giving me this stink eye.
Oh, he needs a hug.
Peplin Creek, hi.
Bless him.
Edgar wants to know, Skipper, if Python water changer is any good.
The Python's awesome.
He says he bought an Aqueon water changer and it would not suction the poop out of the gravel. So he took it back. So he was wondering if the Python's better. Hi, Ed.
Howdy, Ed.
At some point, I'll probably have to go make myself some cigarettes because, like I say, I was sitting there like happily watching Priscilla's stream and didn't get myself ready at all for mine.
Oh, Yossi needs hugs. Look at him. Oh, little mean Pam. Oh,
I'm sorry, Yossi. Oh, look at him tuck his head.
bless him. He knows that little bit of dog food's still there. I know what he's up to.
He's giving you loves so he can get the dog food.
Hey, Ed. Ed and I are supposed to meet Ginger and Tiffany on Monday at the Tennessee Aquarium here in Chattanooga.
Oh, that's awesome. Are they going to be open? Monday's a holiday.
Yeah, they've got tickets, online tickets you can buy.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Ed's a member, so I'm with him. Oh, that reminds me.
Hi, Maria.
Using my Python right now to drain this 180.
Oh, Maria says her eyes are bugging her. I'm sorry. Well, I wouldn't be able to put the end of a python out in my yard right now. It is. Just a second, I'll tell you. Minus 10 degrees.
All right, that's done. I'm here.
Yeah, then I'll get lunch. We'll go to
Back,
Crystal.
Jack. Now I use a Python for downstairs because I got a kitchen sink that it works great with. But upstairs I don't have that. So I just do it the old way with a gallon jug or something. But I use a hose to siphon everything out. But downstairs, once I want to get everything moved to one area that I can use a Python for everything.
Yeah. Hi, Deborah.
Does it say all things fish on Priscilla's thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's we call that
Sponsoring?
yeah, that are obsessed with them, one or the other.
Again.
There's so much going on lately.
Hey, what's up, Kenny?
Hi, Monster Fish Gal.
Hi, Lori.
Hey, Kenny. Kensky. Moonstone singing. I've got to make a thumbnail for the stream tomorrow. I'm going to do a giveaway for 2K subs, and I've been meaning to do it all day long.
Yeah, you're doing really good.
Yeah, I've got 2K and 20, I think now, so it's going up there.
I've been hanging at right at what do I got? About 1675. I've been like there for like forever.
Yeah, I'm like 230. Y'all should be happy.
Your channel's growing steadily too, Skippers.
It is.
Yep.
I'm happy with it. What's up, babe?
Sean sent me $4 to PayPal.
There you go.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah, Geek Boy, I can't lift buckets. I just can't lift them anymore. They compress the disc in my neck. It's already ruptured. It's already ruptured, not just bulging. So
I just want to get everything in one spot and have it all the same temperature and use one thing and be done with it.
I don't do the temperature thing so much anymore. I turn it on what I think it'll be like in the tank, and then go check what's coming out. And if it feels, I like it to be just a couple degrees cooler what I'm putting in. You know, they might spawn. And
that's what I do.
Yep. And I guarantee you it's not much off. So, and plus, if you're just doing a 25 or 50% even, it's only going to move it up couple degrees if that.
Hi,
What's up,
Fucking Fish.
What's up, Kev?
Mine's
Thanks,
up here
yeah.
53.
Thank you, Ed.
Thanks, Ed.
You're
I realized
awesome, Ed.
after last week's or Wednesday's stream, and I mean like the next morning, I realized that I had never turned on my monetization. Oh, I'm like, well, that was good.
All the super chats will help you, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I didn't get any Wednesday, and I wonder why.
You forgot to hit the right button.
Yeah.
Normally, it's the wrong button. You forgot to hit the right one. So
So
you're
yeah,
drawing,
and I just thought nobody loved me. Uh-oh, where'd Bob go?
and he's doing his thing.
Okay.
So you're drawing a falcon, and Priscilla still hasn't told us what she's drawing. She might have, but I was filling a tank up.
I said a shell dweller.
Oh, okay, that'd be pretty.
I need to find the picture though. I know
Oh.
I took one.
I should tell you guys this later on. I got a giveaway for tonight.
What's
And
the giveaway?
it's an alpaca.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, yeah, I saw that on Patreon. Yep.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
It's very cute. I saw it.
a little charcoal of an alpaca.
That's a nice
That's pretty.
contrast.
Yes, it is. Very nice.
And I've
So we'll
got
give that away later.
That'll be good.
And here, as soon as I finish my cigarette, I'm gonna like turn my camera down and start drawing. Oh, that's a good one.
should I do it with the shell, without the shell?
I don't know.
Do it with the shell.
I also did another
Part of it.
hyphen panda, but Ginger is getting this one.
Oh, I want that
She
so
snapped-
bad.
She snapped it up on Patreon.
I want that so bad. That's nice.
I don't have any paper.
You better get some paper.
You better find it, woman.
Like, where did I put my paper?
I know where it is. Right where you left it.
Yeah. Something my grandma would have said.
That's what my dad tells me all the time. What?
Oh, that sucks, fucking. And it is cold here. It's minus 10 here right now. What do you got, Priscilla?
I got -4. And my heater has a hard time keeping up. I got it cranked up all the way.
I got my oven door open to help because it's getting cold and it's gonna get down. It's supposed to get down to like minus 14 or something, but I think it's gonna drop lower than that because we were supposed to be in the low 20s today and it never got above 4 degrees. So I have a feeling it's gonna get really cold tonight.
Yeah. Well, I got my heater up all the way and it's not getting past 86.
86. My house is at
68.
My house is like 62 right now.
68.
Yeah, it's like 86. Oh, that's warm. Yeah, my house is at about 62. And I got everything on and the oven door open. But like I said, it's really cold out there.
It is. It's like the whole United States is in a deep freeze.
Yeah.
It's going to get below 32 in Florida.
Yeah. I think we're supposed to have a high of like -5 tomorrow for a high.
Oh, that's nuts for up north. We ain't seen that in years. But that's what it used to be, though.
Yeah. Used to, when first year I lived here, there was minus 40 at night for a couple weeks. And I haven't seen that for a couple years, thank God, because I don't really want it to be that cold.
Yeah, I know. I gotta let the dogs out.
I bet you don't have a lot of bugs there in the summer.
Actually, you know what? The mosquitoes get bad here, but we don't have to buy like flea and tick. Well, there is ticks if you take your dogs out in the brush, but there's no fleas here.
Yeah, the deers, I'm sure.
There's no fleas in Wyoming or Montana. You don't have to worry about buying flea medicine for your animals because there isn't any.
What
Yeah,
about
they getting frozen out.
what about mosquitoes?
Mosquitoes make it. We've got mosquitoes.
You know those suckers can overwinter inside your house. I read that recently.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move my camera down.
Let's get to drawing, ladies.
Yes, I got to get to drawing.
Yeah, Kev, did you get my message on Facebook?
Do what?
I was talking to Kev.
Oh,
I can't handle this pressure, Skippers.
What's the pressure?
He said get to it.
Get the drawing, woman.
That's pure pressure.
That ought to get your creative juices flowing, huh?
It's not peer pressure. It's called it's not peer pressure. It's called what's the other one?
Maybe I have to go to the bathroom first, get a glass of water and everything.
There you go, Priscilla.
Yeah,
get out
the
anyway.
heck with the water. Get a glass of wine. And you'll be relaxed.
Oh no, wait, I got a drink.
Hey, Big D.
Thank you, Mike Aquatics. I'm motivating you. I'm motivating you, Priscilla.
I see. I'm on it.
Motivation. Hi, Amy.
Kenny. Amy.
We got a lot of good people in here tonight. Thanks y'all for showing up. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
34 awesome sauce people.
I don't see Amy. Hi, Amy. I don't see you, though. I didn't go back far enough, maybe.
I'm so glad the package made it to you there.
Oh, God. Did you see my message back to you yet?
Yeah.
Yep. I was just starting to go out to the Ark, and Priscilla and I had talked about it. It was a day late, so getting a little concerned, but it was packed. Watch the video, shameless plug. It was packed awesome, and I got surprises. So, but yeah, I was going out to the Ark, and I'm like, so do it now or wait 3 or 4 hours? And I'm like, no, that would shock them too much to open that box now. So I just let them sit on the counter. They're fine.
Sweet.
I'm gonna make a plug for everybody that ships fish. Don't do it now.
That's actually really a good idea.
Really, really, really bad.
Yep.
Don't know if y'all can see this or not. I probably should set it back down.
We can't see nothing but you talking.
What?
Well, I supposed to ship out 3 packages with shrimp on Tuesday because Monday is a holiday, so the post office is not operating. And I'm just worried. I don't like to ship if it's the high temperature is less than 50.
The across the state, if you got 30s in Florida, I would across the states. I would not do it right now. At least I'd wait a month or so.
Well, the problem is more it's not necessarily the cold with the shrimp. It's just getting below freezing.
And it's below freezing almost over the whole country right now.
So I know I can hold a couple orders for a week. I haven't heard back from the third person yet. But
So Amy is telling you to hold hers.
okay, so I hold hers too. Means I'm holding all the orders at least for
I,
a week.
you might want to hold them for longer because this weather's not holding up for anybody. And
Yeah,
then they show up to their places and it's going to be dead. It's too cold. Way
yeah.
too. The heat packs ain't holding up to it in the warehouses.
I don't put heat packs with shrimp
I started to say there were no heat packs in mine. Watch how she
because
packed them.
the thing is, heat packs you can get them for 72 hours, but day one versus 72 hours later, there's quite a bit of fluctuation.
Yep.
Yes.
And shrimp do not like temperature fluctuations like that, 20 degrees
Right.
up. And I
Okay.
keep mine cold. I keep mine at like 72 degrees. So if I would put them in a box with a heat pack, they might get up to 78, which they would not like at all. So I'd rather have them go slowly colder than too hot and then cold. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
But I just think the way with the temperatures that are happening to all of us, it'd be safe to wait at least for a week or so.
Yeah, I'll wait a week and see what temperatures are at the arriving destinations.
The hell?
It just scares me because if down south in Florida with Furloughs Aquatics is getting like what did he say? He said it was going to get like under 32 degrees. That's bad in Florida.
Just crazy cold for Florida.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's reaching that down the far down south states, I wouldn't ship nothing because then you got people like, oh well, my stuff arrived dead, and then what do you do?
Yeah,
Thank you
and
for the super sticker.
I haven't added
Oh,
policies,
thank you, Fishymon.
Shipping policies to my website, but I'm going to because if it's less than 50 degrees at the arrival destination, will not guarantee a live arrival just because I cannot control what USPS is doing. Like box
Right.
was in there yesterday and they didn't get there till today.
Like I got an example. I got
Oh, thank you, Mooney.
from Chewy.com. That's a hitter.
Yeah, from Walmart. Oh, thank you, Mike. My house to take groceries, but I can get dry goods.
Mm-hmm.
So I had ordered like some toilet paper and some condiments and stuff, mostly dry good type stuff, some crackers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they shipped it in 2 boxes. And the second box, on the day it was supposed to get here, it said something about they were for some reason they were holding it in Cheyenne for an extra day. Well, then when I got it, I found out why they held it in Cheyenne for an extra day is because they had crushed the box and they had to take everything out and put it in a new box. And 2 of the things that I ordered were ruined. So I was shorted 2 things because they had to toss a couple things. So yeah, that was FedEx.
This was USPS, and they did good. I mean, it's still backed up and all that, but they brought it right to the door. I was even going and checking the mailbox, and Priscilla had sent me the tracking number, so I was doing that too. They didn't notify me, Priscilla, till an
Yeah,
hour, 2 minutes later, or something like that.
I'm just worried about delivery times, especially next week since Monday is a holiday
Yeah.
and most of them
Yeah.
won't be working. That's gonna make him to have play catch
Yeah.
up.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
That's the scary thing with that, with shipping stuff. You just don't know.
I gotta go get some water.
I know
Thank you, Kenny, for the $5 super sticker.
Oh, thank you, Kenny.
sometimes Dan won't fish. Dan's fish won't ship. Dan won't fish. Dan won't ship the week of a holiday if it's on a Monday, especially Christmas or New Year, something like that.
Thank you, Fishy Mon, for the 99-cent super sticker.
Oh, thank you, Fishmon again.
No, for the fertilizer for the stream. Thank you, bud.
I will add a heat pack if it's 2-day shipping or 1-day shipping because then it won't fluctuate as much.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I'm scared of right now is how much that the whole country's freezing right now. I'm not going to order nothing.
Yeah, it's cold.
It is so deadly cold for everybody. And you guys over there in the mountains, and then over here, and then above me in PA is even worse. And then down south is getting into the 30s. I don't think it's good to ship nothing.
Not anything live, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't think it's good.
Like I took a picture when I was in traffic today. It was like
Yeah.
ice skating.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like negative, or it was 0, and it's like nicely packed onto the road. You cannot hit your brakes.
No, you gotta pump them.
Just gotta
It's-
have it rolling, constant rolling.
Yeah.
That's when you got to keep your foot away from the pedals.
Yeah, try not to get on the gas.
they're like the buttons. Leave them on.
Yeah. They're like the buttons. Leave them alone. You're right, Bob. Yep.
Yeah, put that on the big screen. Either one, you or Priscilla. I'm tired of shippers. The truth.
Okay. Priscilla, show us again because I'm going to put you on the big screen here.
Well, I just barely started.
She just found paper.
No, I did the silhouette. Can you see that?
Is that?
Yep.
It's a Shelly.
Oh, okay.
So
Now that I've been.
let me get like 10-15 minutes into this, then you'll be able to tell.
If you're using that paper, Priscilla, put the shell behind it.
I don't know if I'm gonna put a shell behind it.
Put a shell behind it. I'm just saying.
Shell.
Yeah, Shelly.
An escargot shell?
Yeah, good.
Oh, okay. I'm like, how's she gonna get a shelly fish in that frame?
She just did the outline, bud.
I'm gonna cut the paper after I'm done. It's too big, but I didn't have small ones of this.
It's like the whole country's freezing right now. It's nuts.
Yeah, I think I have a wood stove in my house, but I don't have any firewood.
Oh, well, then that doesn't hardly do you any good now, does it?
No.
I think the gas station has wood though.
You better check your levels.
Hmm.
You better check your levels. My stinking pellet stove went out, and I got to work on it yet.
Is that water I hear running over?
No, I'm done.
Oh,
Nice try.
need to look at my own. It's a third down now. I'm gonna go down about 40%.
Doesn't he sound a bit disappointed?
Yeah, he wanted my tanks to overfill.
Yep, yep.
Hope it just tired. I hoped it sounded a lot disappointed. Skipper's
Skip,
to give hit
Skipper's wife would get mad.
You think? Because then I
Oh,
have to bring the shop back up and fix it. I'm good. I know. I was watching that before we started. Yeah.
I keep forgetting my shot back. I got one when my 55 burst like a year ago. I'm like, nope, I won't be going through this anymore. It took like 6 hours to get all that water up.
Yeah. Murdu says Bob's always out for his sabotage. LOL.
Yeah, my job in the fish fam.
Bob's side hustle. Where's
My-
Jappy? Is he driving to?
I think I think he was going to leave this weekend. So yeah, he's probably on the road.
I
Because I
forgot.
think he said he was leaving Saturday. I didn't even try to send him a link because I figured he'd be driving.
Where's Jess?
Jess wasn't feeling good tonight.
Oh.
So
Thank you,
hopefully she'll be
Peplin,
back
for the
next week.
$5 super sticker. Thank you, Peplin, for the
Oh,
$5.
thank you, Peplin. Yay. I might even get up to
Let's pay the
what
rent.
am I trying to say? Oh, in order for YouTube to pay you, you have to like make at least $100 in a month. I might make it this month. Yay.
Means Pam could afford StreamYard.
Yeah, but then you get the whole amount.
Yeah, they'll go back to like the ones that you didn't get. Like say if you were at like $50 one month and then the next they add it to the next month so that it's you know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to draw and talk at the same time and it's not working.
Thank you, JL Virgin Aquatics, for thinking of all of us. I hope you guys stay warm the next few days. Please
Pam,
tell me you're not from Australia.
Oh,
Pam, did you know you can split StreamYard with somebody?
oh, you can?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Hmm.
You can have 2 channels on there.
Oh,
I must have the one that costs $9 or whatever it costs. Because I never get anything telling me. Of course, I don't live as much as I used to.
Thank you, Gina
oh
Frank,
thank
for
you,
the
Gina.
$10 super sticker. Thank you, Gina.
Thanks, Gina.
Do you know how to do that, Priscilla? If I can do it, I'll go on and add Pam
Well,
on.
TN, did you send some to me?
Yeah, so she's gonna have to log into StreamYard with your email address, and then you're gonna get a code sent to your email. You're gonna have to send her that code so she can log into it. She only has to log in once, and then she can add her channel to it and do the same thing as usual.
Ah,
Well, usually I'm okay. I usually don't go over, but since I'm doing 2 streams a week, what reason that I kind of got myself in trouble was because last Saturday I was on for 6 hours.
Mm.
that would do it. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, but it's also nicer layout. It lets you add like your logo and all that. So
Yeah, and get rid of the duck in the corner.
yeah, the background and all that good stuff.
I don't remember if I have a duck or not on mine.
No, you don't because you pay. If you sign up and pay and don't get the freebie, then you don't have to have their duck in your corner.
You have to do it on the computer though.
Yeah, and see, that's my thing now. I still don't have a monitor. You'd think that all the people I know,
Boy,
somebody would have a
hey
monitor.
Jeff Rose.
Thank you, Geek Boy. What's up, Jeff Rose?
Monitors are pretty inexpensive.
I only looked at one. It was at Walmart, and it was the size or smaller of my current one, and it was 350 on sale, $350 something dollars. I'm like, yeah,
Oh
good luck
yikes!
on. No way.
Nah, go to Best Buy or Staples for a rebuild.
Well, see, what I want to do is
Or
test. I want to test one that we know works to see if it really is my monitor.
yeah, and if you need a new monitor, the first place I would go, if you don't mind waiting a little bit to get it in the mail, go to New Egg. New Egg. They have all kinds of rebuilt stuffs
New egg. I'm gonna
and
write
good
that down.
prices.
All right, where's my pen?
Oh my goodness, Nola sent me $50.
Wow.
What?
Nola.
Nola,
Thank you, Nola.
You're awesome, Nola.
she is.
Pam, you have to go live more often.
Yeah.
Well,
He's-
Oh,
I gotta
yeah.
remember to turn on my monetization too.
We can
Because
get
Wednesday I totally forgot.
we get a lot of paid for you. You need to get your stinking water turned on. You need to start fighting.
Yeah, I don't know if they haven't turned it back on yet. So I'm still
No.
hauling water, which is a total pain in the ass.
You
And I'm
you
not
need to
sure
know
if they might have they like set all of these rules where you're supposed to have like a water box, build a water box with faucets on it, da 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 da, which is gonna cost a fortune. And they may have turned it off for that reason because I don't have it. And I mean it's just that's expensive shit.
Oh,
I can get a plumber in and do that stuff.
What do you mean a water box?
Like a insulated box sitting outside. I'd have to like totally replumb from where the water comes up.
Mm,
It's not the water company, it's the landlords of this trailer court. We got new landlords. Somebody bought out the old guy, and they're trying to actually
You're trying to kick people out.
they're trying to kick everybody out is what they're trying to do because they want to put in all brand new trailers and then what do you call it, flip it. That's what this company does. So they're trying to get all the older trailers out, which mine is an older trailer. So any excuse to cause you problems that they can come up with, they're going to do it. And right now I have no water.
that is lame.
That's the way they did Ginger. It's a new management company.
Yeah.
That's what happened to Ginger Grave.
That's what happened to Ginger too, is they got a new management in there. Yep.
Well, I would tell you this: if I lived close to you, the water box would not be a problem.
You know
What
what
what does
I'm
it
talking
take?
about? And they want you to build like a insulated water box that has like off and on handles and all that stuff. Instead of right now, it just goes from the pipe directly to the house.
That's fine.
So I'd have to get a plumber in and stuff to do it. And I'm pretty sure that's probably why they're leaving it turned off because I haven't done that. But I'm not going to be able to do that because that shit is expensive.
Yeah, what Geek Boy said. What he said.
But basically, what they're trying to do is drive me out. So that's what it boils down to.
Did they say how big that box has to be?
No, it just has to be all insulated and have faucets in it and stuff. And then, of course, when you move, you don't get to take anything like that with you. So basically, you're improving their property for them.
Yeah.
So that they can resell it for more. If that makes sense to everybody.
Oh, it does.
What's going on?
Several people
around here too.
Several people are telling me to use a TV monitor, or that they use a TV monitor for the computer.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that myself. I haven't done it yet.
There's no way to marry the computer cable up to the TV.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, you have to get a converter.
A converter?
No, you can actually, some TVs, you can run your
Your computer,
monitor cable up to the TV.
yeah.
Or, like Jeffrey said, you can do HDMI.
Do what?
You can do an HDMI cable from your tower up to your TV, but your tower has to have that capability.
Well, see, I don't know all that. They told me when I was looking at that screen that I couldn't put my TV on it.
Somebody told me just you have to get a certain a TV with a certain kind of hookup,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can hook it up
HDMI
to your
cord.
and then you can hook it up to your computer,
I see it there.
which I kind of want to do because instead of getting I could get a TV screen and hang it on the wall, so then my monitor would be on the wall and out of my way, and I'd have a lot more room on my desk.
Well, see, my TV's on the other side of the room from the computer. It's on I've got it on a 30-gallon breeder can. I know I don't want to hear it. That's where I can see it if I'm laying in bed. And it's been on there like 3 years, 2 or 3 years. So, but if I put it on the computer, I won't be able to see it unless I'm at the computer.
I was trying to figure out how much one of those water boxes cost, but I don't think I'm looking at the right place.
What kind
I
of
think
water
the main thing
box?
is that I'd have to get a plumber in to do it.
Oh,
Now it has to be like a certain. Well, it says online it keeps the pipes from freezing,
Yeah,
which I
Which-
guess would make sense.
all right. I'll check it, GRB. Sure doesn't work like it is.
Yeah, you can get like a TV, a smaller one at Walmart for like less than $200, like $110.
Yeah.
A 1080p HDMI or HD TV you can use as computer monitor.
Yeah. Well, my TV is HD. So, I just want to make sure before I buy it, though, that it works. That's why I'm trying to find one from somebody. And I've had like 3 people say, "Oh, yeah, I've got one in storage. I'll get it this weekend." And then that never happens.
I
So,
see Mr. Ed will help you. He already said, let's go.
oh, Ed, I would love to have you help me hook that up. But,
No, buy it.
looking at TVs on
Yeah,
Monday.
go get it.
Well, that would be cool, Ed. After the aquarium. Show the back of the PC.
Yeah, they probably want to see what connections you got.
Well, it's in there where those dogs are barking. And it sits on the ground. It's not that big. I'll
You
have
should-
to lift
you
it
should-
up.
Amy, I got your stickers today. Thank you very much, Amy.
Take
Thank
a
you.
picture of the back and post it on your Facebook.
There you go. Priscilla, that's why you get the big bucks, that critical thinking.
It's sometimes I hurt myself with it.
Yeah.
A lot
Sometimes-
of
Man.
people just don't have the ability to think around, and sometimes I'll do something for 5 years and I'm like, why am I doing this when it could be so much easier?
Sometimes too much thinking's not good.
No, it's not.
It's going to be a 20-year-old machine. Anthony's thrown another fly in the ointment now.
You might as well just buy a new computer.
Well, I don't want to if I don't have to. Plus, I have to migrate. See, I've got all the ARCS records on there, and I did that once like 6 or 7 years ago when I got that one.
Well, GRB postage to Australia for a regular sized envelope was like $1.10 or something. Get those international postage stamps.
Yeah, they're a little bit over $1 because I use them all the time for my giveaways. That's why I don't mind sending the little drawings. overseas and stuff because it only costs $1. I just put them inside of a card and ship them out.
Ooh,
And all it costs is the one international stamp.
I gotta go grab some vape juice.
I need a brighter yellow because that's not showing up.
I don't have an IBM Peflin, Brian. It's whatever brand Walmart sells.
Yeah.
Their brand. Wish it was an IBM. I guess it would be old though, wouldn't it? No, they still make them. I gotta go put their container in the tank they're going in.
Oh, Lori has stickers.
I have a gas heater furnace, and last night it shut off. It made like this loud bang, and it just shut off.
Uh,
That's not good.
I was trying to light it again, but it's so far back, and I don't have like a long lighter. So I might go to the gas station and get some wood and one of those long lighters. For the case it happens again in the middle of the night.
yeah, I have one of the really long lighters, but you're too far away.
Yeah, it would take me hours to go get it. Whoa, Rambo! What was that?
For lighting up the pilot light, yeah, I've got one of those, but
Yeah, and then you have to hold it.
I've got gas heat too. But
you
my
have to hold
thermostat
it.
isn't working right, so I'm using like electric heaters right now.
Oh my God, Pam! If I lived close, I'd hook you up. Like I know how to do all that.
Well, don't tell me because it doesn't help.
I know, but I'm just saying I could fix you up. Lori, I don't have your email.
Rambo thought there was an intruder. That's what he does. He'll run to the door super fast and bark like 5 times, super quick, loud, and then he'll notice nobody's there and he'll just walk away and go take a nap. Like he scares himself sometimes with farting. Like he has so much anxiety, it's not even funny. It's ridiculous. Like if there's flies in the summer and I take a newspaper and I kill a couple flies, he's gonna act like he's gonna get killed too.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's a special dog. I don't think that's gonna work. What I was trying to do here. I'm close to Pam, but due to the current weather and the roads, I mean, how long would it take me to get there in a normal day? Like an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Right now, it probably would take me 3 times as long because
If you can even get here, because more than likely the freeway's closed tonight.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably all closed right now.
Yeah, they usually close it after Cheyenne, right?
Yep. They close it from Cheyenne to here because from Cheyenne to Laramie, it's a steady uphill climb. Like you end up climbing over a couple thousand feet, I think, and about 1,500 feet. But you can't really tell so much when you're driving, but it is a steady climb up. And then you get up on the summit, and the summit is like flat and at 8,000. I think it's at 8,160 feet above sea level. and it gets really nasty in the wintertime. Really nasty. So most
I
of
would
the
just have
time
to
when the
put
road
on.
gets closed, they'll close the freeway. It's because of the summit.
I could put on some chains.
And then from the summit, if you start like winding down, dropping down into Laramie. But Laramie is like in a bowl in the mountains. We're still at I think we're at 7,300 feet above sea level. So we're pretty high up too.
Yeah. It's
So it
just
gets cold
bad.
here, but the summit sits up really high and gets really bad. And you can't get into Laramie without going over the summit.
Yeah, it's dangerous up there.
Yeah.
Oh, Pam, I sent you a message after this stream. Reply to it, okay?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he got in trouble.
Hey, what's up, Austin?
No, Deborah, the Tetons are on the other side of Wyoming. I'm close to I'm in the middle of the Snowy Mountain Range, which is part of the Rockies. Hi, Vanovsky.
Rocky Mountains are the best mountains.
The Tetons are on the the northwestern part of the state, and I am in the southeastern part of the state. I'm actually closer to Priscilla in Colorado than I am the Tetons.
Yeah, and I'm all the way in northern Colorado. The Wyoming border is like 40 minutes away. No, not.
Well, you're that close.
Yeah.
Yeah, we live. Actually, we aren't very far from each other.
It's just the weather.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jeff Rose. I wanted to make your stream, but it made short because you got a baby.
Jeff Rose thinks that I live in Boise, so.
Poor fella.
I wonder if Jeffro was good at geography.
He is.
No, at school. If he was. He's probably already cursing me out.
He's like, you little stinker, Priscilla.
The way I know Jeffro. I've known Jeffro forever.
I know, me too. I bet more than I have, I think.
I dropped my watercolors.
Jethro's good at anything he sets his mind to.
He's one of the OG family.
Oh, for sure.
Laramie with IE at the end.
There's so much going on now with YouTube. It's not even funny.
What?
I said there's so much going on with YouTube. It's not even funny now.
No, it's not. It's ridiculous.
Were you on YouTube, Skipper, when they came out with the what is that law or something? I forget where the kids you had to put whether it was suitable for kids or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that knocked a lot of channels out.
And I just got quiet.
Out over that. I just all of mine are not suitable, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. I did a shout out to Joseph Tanktopia, and I got an email from YouTube. And then when I looked at the video, was because the one video, like if you look at what I posted, there's just the word was beer.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I think that's why they messaged me.
They flagged it?
Yeah, and they flagged it. They sent me an email on Gmail.
YouTube sensitive.
Yeah. people don't understand. I don't want to get on a soapbox, but they don't understand when they're saying certain things that YouTube doesn't like, that it's that channel that they're going to cause a problem. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
put it on your own channel.
No,
Yeah,
you're right. It's like say you're doing a live stream and you're adding people to your live stream. They gonna understand what your live stream's about,
yeah.
and that hurts people.
Yep. Uh-oh. Birds.
Mismatched socks. Hello.
Hello, Mismatched. How you doing today, mate?
I had at least 8 mismatched socks. I wonder what the other 8 went.
I had a mismatched sock the other day. I never have found it.
So,
Dryers eat socks, but I don't worry about it. I just buy all my socks in like big packages, all the same.
What do you mean
Oh,
dryers?
no.
So I lose one, then it's going to match up with a different one. I might have an
It's
extra
called-
sock, but eventually they'll just have pairs, you know.
Dryers
it's
don't
called
eat
the
socks.
dryer gremlin. The dryer gremlin.
Yes, the dryer gremlin eats the sock.
I'll wear mismatched socks. I don't care.
Well, like
I
I said,
don't care.
I just get the packs of socks that are all the same. They're all black, so I can just throw them together. Nobody's going to know.
I do
Well-
that too, but then I get different brands. Whatever's the cheapest.
As
Yeah.
long as it keeps your feet warm, that's all that matters.
Match socks by thickness. Yeah, and summer socks are different than winter socks. At least here, where I live,
Yeah.
because it's hot as hell in summer, and I wear the thin socks. And then in the wintertime, you need fuzzy socks.
So, Bob, Mike's Aquatics asked me to ask you if you're keeping an eye on the 180.
Hmm?
Bob.
The 180? Oh,
Yeah.
his 180?
I'm
Yeah.
about to go back and reverse the flow and put some chemicals in it. It's almost halfway down. And with that load, I still have to do 50% once a week
Mike's messing with you, bud.
or add some safe. Thank you, Mike.
Good job, Mike. Thanks for helping out, bud. Yes, there is a difference between summer and winter socks. Yep.
Yeah, I don't do no socks. I can't do no socks and shoes.
The only time I do no socks is with my dadgummit, the the Gators.
Does plastic shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't wear those. Same as flip flops. I can't do flip flops, otherwise it's gonna hurt my
No.
toes.
I can't do flip flops neither. It's either my Gator shoes or nothing.
Now, see, Bob might remember this because when we were young, flip flops were called thongs. And my kids
Yeah.
get really mad at me if I call them thongs.
Yeah, yeah. Like, you're talking about my underwear?
Because
Yeah,
I guess it's a big no-no to call them thongs now.
like
Yeah.
put your thongs on.
But when I was a kid, that's what thongs were.
Yeah.
Rambo, what do you want? Go lay down.
Oh, Pam, I got axolotl spawn.
You got what?
Axolotl spawn.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Nice.
I suspect that heifer made it up with the new one. Oh, maybe they ate them. No, still some. There's some on the back of that furthest cave in the.
Pull them out, Bob.
No. What am I going to do with 50 axolotls or 100 axolotls?
No, just pull out like 4 and send them to me because I want some.
You can send out the eggs to people.
Yeah, I could.
'Cause I've honestly, I've always wanted them because I think they're cool.
If anybody wants some eggs, if you'll pay the shipping, I'll ship them.
No, I'll pay the shipping.
Shipping's $99.99.
I'll send you $10. You
My
figure out.
axolotls should be happy now because it's so cold.
Yep. $99.99. I'll do it. $79.99 for friends, fish fam.
$9.99. I'm good with that.
Better find somebody another source.
I don't want any. I got 2 already.
Yeah, we love you, Bob.
I know somebody. Anthony wants some, doesn't he?
If they'll shut up. Jesus.
Progress. There's no progress.
Show us what.
I got a little bit of progress, but still looks like shit. But
Yeah. I'm in the same boat. Looks weird. I tried something new. I'm not sure if I liked it. Oh, my skin's so dry. And look what salt water does and Colorado dryness. See
Your
that?
stuff's cracking.
it's all the winter heating dries the air out so much.
Starting to crack.
I used to get that when I was working on the dairy farm. My hands would split open. It's bad.
Yeah, I just got it here, and down here it's all dry.
Okay, we got a request for progress so far, so I don't know
Okay.
if you can see mine or not, but
Who asked that?
Redo.
Can you blow it up?
there's mine so far.
Can you blow it up, Pam?
Yeah,
Very
there's
nice.
nothing to see yet, basically, so no reason to blow it up yet.
I need some lotion.
I could
Mother
blow
of
it, unless you can blow it up like, as in vomit. I could do that.
Mother of God.
I'll tell you what, I'll run the stream after this, and Cam and Priscilla needs to keep drawing. Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, that looks good.
Priscilla.
I want that.
Wait, where is it? Oh, there it
It's
is.
there.
Dibs.
I'm not sure about this one though.
You put a shell behind that, and me and Bob will fight for it.
Oh, God.
Somebody actually already asked me and was going to throw money at me before I even
Oh, I
started.
like that so far, Priscilla. Hang on, I'm going to put you big for a thank it.
Who asked
Oh,
for it?
Okay, show it again.
That's
Oh, that's
pretty.
looking really good.
Looks real
Really
good.
good.
I tried to do a white first layer on the
Yeah.
blue paper.
Yeah, I got to go back through and add some white when I get more of my hawk done, but I
Yeah,
forgot
that
to
looks
grab
real
some
good.
water and stuff, so I'm going to have to do that here in a little bit. But right now I'm having a cigarette, so.
Are you going to put a shell on it, Priscilla, so somebody will stop?
I
asking?
don't know.
Make him ask another
All right,
question.
all right, George. That's good. George is taking his family out for camping and fishing. That's good, bud.
That's nice.
That's good.
Middle, yes. If you come and clean the store for 1 week straight because it never ends, you got it. Because as soon as you're done doing water changes and you think you did all the water changes, you can
gotta start
again.
back over. You gotta start back over.
Not even to mention the lids on the saltwater tanks. They need to be taken out, cleaned once a week, and it takes like half a day to do it all.
And you gotta scrub them. You might make that a double print for you.
I'll draw you a new one, whatever you want, if you do that for a month, because that's like 160 hours worth of labor.
I'm sure.
I'll just charge my boss for it.
I'm sure. I'll be right back.
Minimum wage, around $13 an hour times 160. And with 13 hours at $13 an hour in Colorado, you can't do anything. Like, I'm
No.
serious.
That's why I didn't stay down in the Denver area, because it was so damned expensive.
It's ridiculous.
Yes.
Like, I don't even make. Like,
It was $1,200 a month for a 1-bedroom low income housing apartment.
Yeah, and I think I make like $21.75 an hour or something, and I'm broke all the time. So Colorado is expensive.
And Colorado takes out a lot of state taxes.
Oh my God, taxes. And then certain places in Colorado charge you extra tax for certain products you buy. Like Boulder, where I work, if you buy a soda, anything to drink that contains sugar, you pay 4 cents extra an ounce.
Somebody's
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, because I started working at the grocery store in Colorado. And when I moved up to Wyoming, I kept my same wage. I started out at $16 an hour there in Colorado, which was not enough to live on. And when I moved up to Colorado, I just transferred stores, so I got to keep the same wage as long as I didn't tell anybody.
Well,
And I was living good, because for one thing, you can live a lot easier on $16 an hour in Wyoming than you can in Colorado. And for the other thing, Wyoming has no state taxes, and Colorado has really high state taxes.
I was thinking about like
It made a huge difference on my paycheck. And that's how I ended up buying this trailer and stuff. And that's why, but the only place I could find to live was here in Laramie, so I was driving back and forth to Cheyenne.
Yeah.
But even with the driving back and forth, I was able to save some money and buy this trailer and stuff. So
here's that computer. If whoever wanted to see it can see it.
Yeah, I was debating on finding a job here in Fort Collins and then live in Cheyenne.
yeah, it'd be cheaper.
Because that'd be so much cheaper.
Yes. Yeah, one night, one of the kids that worked in the deli. Well, there was this old lady that worked in the deli, and she was like moving in a week from this one night, and she complained about everything. She got mad about everything, complained about everybody, complained about everything. You know the type, right?
Yeah. Karen?
So she was working that night, and this young kid was working. And while we were working, he was all excited. He said, "Hey, they're going to give us raises." He said, "Everybody's going to get a raise." And he said they're going to raise us up to the Colorado wage level. And he was really excited. And he asked me, he says, "Are you excited?" And I said, "No, because I'm already making the Colorado wage level." I said,
Right.
I won't be getting a raise.
Yeah, I think I pay $900 a month in taxes.
And he was all excited because he was going to go from like $10 an hour to $12 an hour. And God damn it, I didn't keep my mouth shut, because I just automatically answered questions. He says, "Well, how much do you make?" And I was like, $16 an hour. And then as soon as I said it, I was like, "Oh my God, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody." And he went out to talk to the old lady, and he says, they were talking, and she was leaving anyway, so she wasn't excited about it. And she was making $8 an hour, and I was sitting there just praying, don't tell her before she leaves. Oh my God, don't tell her before she leaves. Don't tell anybody how much I'm making. But the reason I was making more too is because I used to be a deli manager and I had a ton of experience. So
Last time I checked, I think I paid like $450 each paycheck on taxes.
yeah, the taxes in Colorado are bad. I say it made a huge difference on my paycheck when I
And
moved up
then,
to my home.
but our roads are nice. And
Yeah.
my bills before I'm like just to pay everything is like $1,800 a month,
Ugh.
and my bills are low for Colorado. Like I know people that pay $1,800 a month for their mortgage.
Yeah, oh yeah, Colorado's high. Like I say, I was looking around for a place to live in Denver, and it was $1,200 a month for a 1-bedroom apartment in a housing apartment thing, low income housing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just lucky I live here and my rent hasn't gone up. But if I would go try to rent a place that's the same size as the place I live now, I'd be paying $1,600 a month.
Yeah, and the other thing, the reason I ended up not living in Cheyenne is because I couldn't find a place to rent that would let me have Buddy,
Mm,
because the whole German Shepherd thing
yeah.
and renting.
Yeah, finally after last election voting, they made it so pit bulls are legal again. Like we voted for it because there was certain areas like Denver metro area where you couldn't
Yeah.
have a pit bull period.
Yeah,
But they lifted that on the last round of voting.
I
good.
have an issue with that. I I've had pit bulls, okay, and it's all on how you raise them.
Oh yeah, and that's with any dog. I
Yeah.
mean, Buddy was the sweetest dog in the world, but people wouldn't let
Honestly,
me rent because I had a German
yeah,
Shepherd.
a little stinking Chihuahua could bite your ankles off.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And they just post so much about all dogs, the bad part of them, and they're not telling you about the good part. It upsets me.
And pit bulls can be total sweethearts. I've known some pit bulls that you just wanted to hug every time you looked at them.
Well, yeah, you weren't
So,
able to rent anything in the metro area if you had a pit bull for like the
yeah,
last 4 years or so.
I've heard of that. My my son's 12, or he'll be 12 in May. So we'll say 12 years ago, when my son was born, I brought home his receiving blanket and his first hat. And we had a Rottweiler bull mastiff mix with my pit. And I set them on the couch on opposite ends of the arms. And I went upstairs and I took a shower. I came back downstairs and both of them dogs, one was on the blanket and one was on the hat. They already accepted him. So we'll fast forward 2 years later. As much as my son beat that stinking dogs up, they didn't care. Like, it's on how you raise them.
Yeah.
Like, if you raise them to be a family dog, not a fighting dog, they don't care. They're happy.
Back to
Rambo.
uh, where is it Priscilla lives?
Colorado.
Speaking
Yeah,
of ankle
yeah.
bite,
What's the allure? What's the draw that it's so expensive?
um,
I'm sure there's something, but
2012, we were the first state that legalized marijuana.
oh, that'll do it.
And then 2016, we started drilling for oil.
Yeah.
And now we're stopping with the oil. So all these people that moved here from Texas and California are probably going to leave again soon because they're not making money,
Right.
Yeah,
which I hope will bring the housing market down a little bit and make
it
stuff a
will.
little bit more reasonable.
It will.
Did they not find any oil?
No, they did, but like we voted, so you can't drill within a certain distance of houses. And it's like
Yeah.
a distance to the point where it makes it so you can't drill anywhere.
We had that with the what was that called? The Marcellus Shell. Sound right? The
Yeah.
the shell thing here in PA and Ohio.
Sounds like fracking or something.
Yeah,
But
the fracking. Sorry, the
yeah,
fracking
fracking.
on the East Coast. It was the same thing with them out west.
Oh.
They just stopped it.
Well, they did find a lot of oil, but the problem is they were fracking so close to houses that, like, I know a town where somebody lives in, their house value went down so much because the fracking site close to it made the ground soft.
Yes. So what they did with the fracking in PA, they started to get money out to the landowners, and it was nothing. But that's what they did here in PA.
And I mean, I agree. If you live somewhere and they frack close by and it ruins your drinking water, it ruins your foundation,
Yeah.
is it really worth it?
It's not.
And then the Saudis are selling the oil for so cheap that it's not really worth it to drill here either.
Yeah, I remember they had a big fight when I lived in Montana because they wanted to start fracking Paradise Valley, which would have ruined it. But besides that, it's right next to Yellowstone.
Yeah.
You don't want to be messing around with the ground right next to Yellowstone.
That's,
Come on, what are you,
that's the
stupid?
biggest volcano on United States land
Yeah,
that cut us all down.
and they wanted to frack there.
Yeah, it's like trying to drill into a hand grenade or something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And and that's like with the geysers, they're all like, oh,
They
look
they
what
had a huge lawsuit and stuff going on because they were all set to start fracking there.
there's
But they
a
did
lot of
manage to shut it
lawsuits
down.
right now. It's not even funny.
Yeah, no, they don't care. They just let's get the oil and think about the consequences later.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
They don't care about your well being or what you're living. They don't care. And good night, Susan. Thank you for showing up.
Well, there's a reason why they call it black gold.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the bloodstones, the bloodstones in Africa.
Texas tea.
Then you look, Arabia has an unlimited oil supply, and they're selling it to like almost zero cost on the barrel. Just
And we're all trying to start a war over there to make money. That's just
yeah,
dumb.
Yep.
but they got it. You know what I mean?
Well, they got it.
So,
Oh, we know they got it. That's the whole Iran. I ain't gonna get started with that.
yeah.
That's a whole nother discussion. You know what I mean?
Everything is about the money.
And honestly, that's what it's all about.
Yep.
How can we make money off of something?
Well, it's a rich
Everything
man's
is
world.
about the money.
And for me, if I'm going to buy a string of guppies, for an example, in my area, I'm not looking to make a lot of money. I just want to give it out to everybody.
Yeah.
And that's what we all try to do. We want to try to breed something that's not there in our area. That's my focus.
Well, whatever the demand is.
Yeah, it's honestly, I don't think it's about the demand. It's about if you show something like in your local area that they really don't have, they would be happy with it.
I never tried this beer. It's really good.
What is it?
St. Pauli Girl or St. Pauli Girl.
That's good beer.
Brewed in the USA in strict accordance with German purity law of 1516. It's almost like Oktoberfest beer.
You have to show it on your camera so I can see it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've drank that. That's good stuff.
It does taste like German beer. Reminds me
Yeah,
being at the Oktoberfest.
like at home.
Yeah, I've been to the Oktoberfest 4 years in a row, and I don't think I'll ever go again.
I I did an Oktoberfest when I was out west, and it was awesome. And we had the St. Paul stuff. It's good stuff.
No, I went to the real Oktoberfest in Germany when I was like 18ish with my friends over
Yeah.
the weekend for 4 years in a row. It's fun. It's a lot of beer drinking.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know.
But I couldn't do it anymore now. I think Rambo's trying to play with the cat, and the cat wants nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
He's like, "Come on, old cat, get moving." Rambo, leave her. I'm gonna yell at her.
Steven, I need your email address, bud.
God, he's running around like something poked him in the butt.
Did you poke him in the butt?
But I got laminate floor, and he runs too fast, so his like little paws are like scratching the floor, or his little nails. Rambo, she doesn't want to play with you. Leave her alone.
This crab has the best sense of smell.
Oh yeah, you do.
Are you feeding your crab?
Yeah, because I haven't fed the other fish in here, and
How big is it now?
he'll start finding him something to eat if I don't give him something now. But yeah, he knows there's a wafer down in there, so
How big is that crab now?
he's big. He moved himself into that shell, which I thought was a little smaller, out of that one, and I still haven't found him a bigger shell.
That fox face looks tiny compared to that crab.
Yeah, and it's a good sized fox face. I've had it since I've had this tank, so a year and a half maybe.
That's a giant crab.
Yeah, he's big.
You sure you don't want that shell?
What shell?
The big one I got?
That's too big, I think.
Wait, let me go get it.
And see what happens is he starts crushing up stuff, and so the fish know. See all the particles going out there, and that little Talbot damsel getting them, but he's ever ready to grab one of them. Oh, there went the wafer over there. So they got it. They got one of them. I dropped two in there. He'll come and get it though. See how quick he is. He got my hawkfish, a $60 fish. Kept teasing him. Got it.
If he keeps growing, he's gonna need this big shell. See?
All right, I gotta say something. Stephen, the biologist.
Yeah, that's about twice what he needs, I think, right now.
So Stephen, the biologist. Where the hell did that go?
I can hear the ocean.
Yeah.
It's just static sound. That sounds funny though.
We used to believe that when we were kids. Had an aunt in Florida would always
So for Stephen, the biologist, I come where he is, staying the night on my clinic floor because the power is out. Have generators running to keep the tanks going. Oh my. Poor fella.
I need to draw this shell. I
I
mean,
need some
I have
water.
another one.
I need some water, and I need to start a pot of coffee. So
I was
I should
debating,
be right back.
okay, I was debating how I can hang this shell up on like a frame. How?
Oh, that's a big shell.
It kind of needs a shelf. It's like 10 pounds.
Somebody needs to wipe the algae off of this tank.
It's kind of starting to get brittle because it's drying out. So a customer gave me this. Oh, you want to see something else a customer gave me? Customers bring me all kinds of funny stuff sometimes. They're like, oh, here, a gift.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring you a squirrel fish.
See?
Oh,
It's
that's cool.
It's a flower vase.
That's cool. Nice.
It's pretty big. It's a coin. The price is under $28.
Oh, that's nice for that. That's a good deal.
I don't know what to do with this. I could probably put some incense or something in there, but no,
Yeah.
that gives me headaches.
You could stick your pencil in there, your art stuff down in it if it's big enough.
Rambo, get out of here. Works.
There you go. Oh, I didn't think about the points, but you knew better than to put it in by the point. I didn't.
Points up. Seeing that what you got.
Oh, almost forgot. That's the 75, maybe.
Oh, it's too short. Now it looks like a speared fish.
Yeah, it does. Kind of cool. How many holes does it have?
6.
Huh.
6 holes. Ooh.
Where'd Pam go? She cut out.
She went to get some coffee started and
Swampy, I did. I haven't answered my emails yet. I have a bunch of work emails I need to answer as well. I got it last night, and then I was like, no emails. And then today I was really busy at work. And then I drove home through hell.
Yeah.
And then I got on a live stream. And then I got on another live stream. Now I'm here.
That's your own fault. Your scheduling was not good.
Nope.
Your scheduling beat you up.
Yeah. I'm always busy. If I get 5 minutes to do nothing, I'm like, oh, it's nice. But I'll get to all the emails tomorrow. I have a few actually.
Oh my, Steven, that's crazy. What state you in, Steven? Like, wherever Steven's at, it's bad.
Steven? However, I
Goodbye.
did learn alarm system on the fish room needs to be taken down.
Yeah.
Temperature 20. The neighbors thought it was security alarm and called the cops. Oh,
And
he's
he
in
has to go
Canada.
to them.
I think he's in Canada.
I can't remember where he's from.
Let's see. Oh, it's negative 2 degrees now. It's warmer than yesterday.
All right, I feel bad for you because it's not that negative for me.
It's gonna get warmer. It's gonna be negative 1 at 2 a.m.
The ice will melt. That's crazy. Like, this is nuts right now for whole U.S. Like, I don't care where you're from, it's cold.
The
I don't
closer
care if it's Florida.
the closer to 0 it gets, the better it gets.
I don't know about all that. For
Well,
you, it could.
Yeah, today I went outside at work to bring the trash out, and I was like, "Oh, this is like weather in Switzerland." I'm not used to it anymore.
Yeah. It's funny because when I was out in South Dakota with that whole winter weather stuff, they gave us all of the insulated coveralls. We had something for our face, and that doesn't matter. It's cold.
Oh,
It is cold. Let me see what the temperature is here.
what's your high tomorrow? Tomorrow's high is going to be 0, and the low is negative 14.
Our
Well,
our
you
high
got me.
our high is supposed to be -4, and low is -18. Right now it is -12.
Oh
Yeah.
my!
Monday it's going to be nice. It's 19 degrees high. Ooh, and then Tuesday it's going to be warm, 34.
Yeah, I can't wait. Look at that yellow tang.
This cold weather makes you appreciate freezing. Like you can go outside now and you breathe and you can feel how the moisture in your lungs starts to freeze.
Yeah, it's cold. It is cold.
It says it feels like negative 17.
No, it feels like it's freaking -12 out there.
Listen, when it's going to be below 32 degrees in Florida, it's cold.
Yep.
Where's the feedback coming from?
Not me.
Bob's muted.
Shouldn't be me.
It's Priscilla. We'll just blame Priscilla.
Started when you came back, Pam.
Well, it shouldn't have.
Riddle says, I think Pam got her speaker on. It stopped now, didn't it? Riddle did something. Rambo, stop, or I'm gonna make you go outside. He would hate that.
Oh, yeah, it's too cold to put a puppy outside. How could you be so mean, Priscilla?
He'd leave you outside for 5 minutes.
Yeah. 2 minutes, his little balls will freeze to the ground.
And he's a little Mexican, too.
Yeah.
He has no hair in his armpits. Chihuahuas are Mexican mice hunter dogs.
Yes, I heard that.
If Rambo sees a mouse, he's gonna get scared.
Well, he needs some help then.
So much to natural instincts.
You, you need to, what do you call that? Oh, with dogs. What's that called?
Okay, Merit Fish Girl. Have a good time. Get some sleep.
Pass you anyone?
Good night.
I'm married.
Tien says, give Rambo some love. He's harassing the cat. You know what she's gonna do? She waits till he sleeps. She'll jump on the bed because he sleeps under the blanket on the bottom of the bed. She'll sniff where he's at without him noticing it, and then she'll just sit right next to him and go, bam!
Oh no.
And he'll wake up all angry, growling and barking.
Yeah.
It's like she always gets him back.
It's funny because we bought a king size bed because of our 3 labs, and they still fight. They
Yeah.
still fight for the a lot of space that is there. It's funny.
But they like each other because if I'm not here and I come home, I see them laying right next to each other in the bed. And then as soon as I'm here, they act like they hate each other.
Oh yeah, that's what they do. Ours do the same thing.
How old is Rambo now? I think I got him 2014. He was born 2014. And then the cat's like 15 years old. The cat was first.
He's 7. Rambo's 7.
Yeah, the cat was first. And the cat just tolerates Rambo's presence.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna tell you right now. Casper.
Well, my cat just barely tolerates my presence.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mario.
Mario needs a friend, Pam.
I don't know. He'd probably be like, oh, another one on my kill list.
Yep.
Listen, I'm telling you. This place I babysat for a guy I was in the military with. I took care of his lab. He told me he had a cat, and I took care of everything. And I fell asleep in the guest bedroom. You know how the cats do the kneading thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did on my chest while I was going to sleep. That cat hit the wall. It scared the living daylights out of me. It scared the living daylights out of me.
Poor kitty.
After that, me and that cat was cool. I didn't care. But I didn't know. It scared the living daylights out of me. It's like, I'm going to need your chest to make a bed. You don't do that if I don't know you.
Well, the cat's not my cat. It's my ex's cat, but
Yeah.
he couldn't take her where he moved, so I guess she's my cat now.
Yeah, it's your cat now.
But he
It's your
insists
cat.
to pay for her litter and cat food.
It's like child support. You're not going to get it.
Right? I'm like, that's fine. She's not hurting anybody anyway, so.
It's like funny because like cats are the most docile. Though, how do I want to put that? They'll
Joint custody of the cat. He really, I need to
That's funny,
lose.
Steven. But they can get used. They A cat can get used to change better than dogs. That's what I was looking for. I think.
Cats are easier to take care of than dogs. Because the cat does what it wants anyway. So
Yeah, they can adapt better than dogs. I think.
Oh, most definitely. Yep.
Yeah.
Rambo
Bark
wouldn't be
because
such a
his walk.
barker. I could take Rambo to the store if he wouldn't be barking at everybody, but he would.
Yeah.
Skipper, this is payback for the bacon.
I got a bag of it in the fridge. Lego my ego.
No, these are Kodiak cakes. These are the real deal.
Yeah.
I can eat them all day long on my diet. Little carrots.
I was thinking of the old Lego my ego commercials.
That's one of those words I thought was the funniest word ever when I learned English was waffles.
Waffles.
Just because of the way it sounds, because it's like the waffles.
Yeah, it is weird.
How does it even a W? The way you say it.
Right.
My nephews got here from the Philippines. They were like, oh, Kenny was in the first grade and Louis was probably about 4 years old. And they thought the most hilarious word in the world when I was helping teach them English was picnic. They thought, I'll never forget it. Every time I said picnic, they would laugh like crazy. And I remember the first time I gave them some Jell-O for dessert. It was on their plate, and they were smelling it and poking it, and like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, it's a culture shock.
Yep.
For sure. Technically, you should write waffles, WOFLES, because that's how it's pronounced. Otherwise, you would say waffles, not waffles. But that's just me trying to learn another language, question things.
Well, English has a lot of really weird spelled stuff. Like sword. Who would think that sword would have a W in it? But it does.
Yep.
Hey, did anybody say anything about the computer thing?
I didn't see anything.
I didn't either. I've gone back as
I
far as I
haven't really
can.
been watching the chat much when I'm drawing, but I'm going to go check my coffee and have a quick cup of coffee. But here's my hawk's head so far. If you guys can see it, I'll have to do it upside down. Let me see.
Why are you all talking about waffles? It still makes me crack up.
It doesn't really show the color very good, but anyway, that's it so far.
That's pretty. Is it yellow?
It's got some yellow in it, yeah, and some blue in the shadows.
You made a lot of progress.
No way I'm going to get it done in time, though. But I'm going to get my coffee, and when I come back, I'll give away that drawing.
Sweet.
This is the drawing that we're going to give away tonight. It is an alpaca.
That looks like an alpaca that has a lot on its mind.
Has what?
A lot on its mind.
Yeah. That's a good drawing, you know.
But I must get my coffee, so hang on.
Go get your coffee.
Since I had my gallbladder removed, I can't drink too much coffee anymore. It gives me
Yeah.
heartburn.
It's funny you say that because my wife got that done, and a lot of greasy food she can't deal with.
I have hard time with acidic foods. Like
Yes,
I love pizza, but if I eat a pizza, I get heartburn so bad because of the tomato sauce, or even like
yeah,
eating spaghetti
hmm
with tomato sauce. If I
yeah.
eat more than like half a cup of tomato sauce, I have heartburn like nuts.
Well, yeah, you get that, then you get the whole thing like you gotta poop your brains out and you can't.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you how it is, and that's how she feels. Like I feel bad.
I don't have that issue. It's really just acidic stuff.
It's like acidic and greasy stuff. It messes with you.
No, greasy doesn't hurt me that bad. I wish it.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. It must be different for everybody that
Yeah.
that gets that taken out.
But it like didn't do it right away. It came after a few years. Like it was fine right after it was taken out, and it's just like slowly over time I get more sensitive to certain things. Or
Like with
maybe
her, she had a leak. When they do that, take your gallbladder out. They're supposed to. Oh crap!
like Red Bull's totally killing me. Like with the acidity, it gives me
Yeah,
heart too.
it does it to her too.
But I don't know. Maybe I just blame my gallbladder, and I'm just getting old.
No, when you take the gallbladder out, it messes up with your regular diet.
Right. But it was a great feeling when they took it out. Oh man, that was the best feeling on the planet.
Yeah,
Like the pain of gallbladder pain is worse than labor pain. It's like the worst pain I've ever experienced in my life.
that's what she said too.
Yeah,
Because we got two kids. Yeah, she said the same thing.
it feels like somebody's like sticking 1,000 knives into your gallbladder and
Yep.
just like
Hmm. That's what she said too.
it's terrible.
Then they took it out and she was good.
Yeah, made labor feel like a walk in the park.
It just with her, it's certain foods it messes with her though.
Oh, Mike got popcorn. Shouldn't probably talk about this. Maybe it's a little bit TMI.
No, get the popcorn. We can make a stream of this. I'm telling you, you could.
I mean, it's probably not so painful because you get epidurals. I mean, that takes a lot of the pain away. If you have
It does.
gallbladder pain, you don't get that. I mean, oh, when I went to the ER the first time because I had gallbladder pain, they gave me a medication via the bag. I don't know what it was, but it was like it made me feel like I was on clouds and I was so happy.
Her first epidural. I was about ready to fight that doctor the first time. Like I was ready to fight him.
That's how you make yourself popular, trying to fight the doctors.
No, I was gonna fight him, and he knew it. I said, "You better get this crap right the next time, or we're going outside." That's what I told him. I was like, "Man, this ain't cool."
Yeah, it was something strong. It probably was morphine. I mean,
I
it
was
was.
in so much pain. Oh my god! When I drove myself up to the emergency room, and I couldn't even walk.
Did they give you morphine too?
they gave me something that took the pain away and like put me through machines and stuff, and came back and told me it was my gallbladder. And they said it'd be like an hour operation and I'd go home the same day. Yeah, right.
Nope.
It was 7 hours. I was in surgery for 7 hours.
Yeah.
And I was in the hospital for a week.
I had to get 2 surgeries because they took my gallbladder out first. And
That's
then they were like,
that's why I ended up in Colorado, because they sent me down to Colorado for the second surgery to get the stones out of my liver.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gallstones is no joke. Like it was bad with my wife. I was ready to fight the doctors.
Oh, I woke up and they put me in the hospital room, and my daughter was there with me.
Mm-hmm.
And about 3 or 4 hours, it was the middle of the night, and she looked at me and she said, "Oh my God, Mom, look at yourself." And I looked in a mirror, and I looked like Marge Simpson. I was totally yellow. My whole face was yellow. It was because my liver.
Yeah.
So I called the nurse in, and she about peed herself. She went into a full-blown panic, calling the doctor and everything.
Yeah, no, it was like, I remember the second surgery where they took the rocks out of the tube or whatever. They put me under like twice in like 3 days. And they said I was not going to feel good after being under twice. And they drove me, I had to go like down to the first floor for the surgery. And I was like up in the 4th floor. And then we had to go up with the elevator, and they were pushing my bed. And I kept telling them to go slower. And apparently they were going really slow. But as soon as we went around the curve, I threw up all over the nurse.
Oh, no, I didn't throw up when I had mine.
Yeah.
But the first surgery, oh my God, it about killed me. It about killed me. And like I say, they said it'd take an hour, and I was a full 7 hours in surgery, and it was because I waited too long. I kept, I knew something was wrong, but I kept
pushing it.
I'll be okay. I'll be okay. And damn it, I was working at the convenience store, and they wouldn't let me get time off or anything. I mean, if I wanted to call in sick, I had to get somebody to replace me, and nobody would replace me. So I worked sick so many times, and I was in the emergency room, and I was supposed to work that day, and I called and told the kid that was working that there was no way in hell I was making it in. I was in the emergency room. My boss fucking called me in the emergency room. Tell me exactly why you can't come to work. I'm in the emergency room. I'm on heavy pain pills right now. Oh my God. And then he called me 2 days after I got home, after I got out of the hospital, wanting to know when I could go back to work. I was like, I can't even put pants on. I can't hardly even walk. I can't put pants on. I've got 7 holes in my stomach.
Are you still going to the gas station?
Huh?
Are you still going to that gas station?
No. I haven't been in there for forever.
My son had jaundice a week after he was born, had to go back to the hospital, put him under a special light.
Yep, my niece had to do that when she was a baby. Every day for a week, they had to go put her underneath the lights because she had jaundice.
Ed said he thinks this is a toothbrush holder. There's no toothbrush that will fit this tiny little hole.
Is everybody ready for a giveaway?
Yes.
Okay.
That light is called a Billy light because it's bilirubin that they're getting off of you with it. Billy light.
Okay, so this is what we're giving away.
Time for the
drawing of an alpaca.
Oh, alpaca.
And we will do it the normal way. I'll pull up the random number thingy. And we'll do a number between 1 and 50. Oh, I got to get my keyboard down. Hang on.
Can we can guess too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Woo-hoo. I'm gonna win.
Okay, hold on. I got to get my keyboard here and
I
type.
like llama. Alpaca. Sorry, I keep calling it llama.
They're pretty close, but the llamas have a little bit longer of a face.
Aren't the alpacas the one that spit at you?
No, that's llamas.
Where did you meet up with an alpaca, Pam?
Actually, my one daughter Courtney took the photographs that I used for that.
Oh, cool.
There is an alpaca ranch down the road here.
Okay, I gotta go over to. Hang on, I'm kind of hanging on to my keyboard because I had to move it out of the way to draw.
I
So
thought maybe it was something they had where Brutus was or something.
no, they have camels there. A lot of the camel drawings that I've done are from there. Let me see. I got that. I need to share the cam. Oops, that's not what I need to do. I need to share screen. Okay, so this is what we're going to be using, the random number generator. I'm going to let everybody guess one number between 1 and 50, and whoever comes closest without going over is the winner. And then I will go back to this and push this button here in front of everybody, and we'll see who won. So not even I will know what the number is until after the drawing's done and I press it. So let me do that. We'll go back to that and let me type start. Nobody gets a number yet. Hang on a minute. And it can be shipped anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where you live. I can ship it anywhere. So everybody is eligible. Oh shoot, I gotta type start. Oh, you know what, Skippers, can you type start? Because I just put my keyboard back up high again.
Got you.
I think it should be shipped to me because I got a frame for it.
Start now.
And don't forget, you get a number in too, you guys. Bob, did you need help putting a number in?
Bob, you're muted.
Bob. Oh, Bob. Did you want a number in?
It's funny how y'all get loud. I can hear you fine.
Okay, well, did you want a number?
I do. I wanted to see the numbers. Hang on a second. I'm not muted now.
That's
Bob.
cheating, bud.
Bob's trying to be stressed with his strap.
Everybody else can see them.
Did you get one in, Priscilla?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get
Bob,
one
what
in?
do you want? Bob, what do you want?
I want number 47.
Got you.
Thank you.
It's stopped.
Yes, you don't want number 69 because of numbers between 1 and 50.
Who put that in?
Ash. She
Oh.
being stubborn.
I thought it was probably Jeffro.
I'm surprised Dan Slee isn't here with his cereal.
I know, right?
It's not for Moss, so he won't do it.
Oh, Dan's a jerk.
Go ahead, Pam. Do your thing.
Hello, I hate the stupids. Put a number in real quick if you didn't yet. Between 1 and 50 to win a little drawing of an alpaca.
Pretty alpaca.
Purdy.
An alpaca with a serious mindset. I'm even getting heartburn from vaping.
That's not good.
Or maybe it's the beer.
I see a Yazzie and a pretty angelfish.
Yeah, I like them both. You made those.
Just a little something I whipped up.
I'm
Priscilla's
going to
like,
type stop.
Oh,
Priscilla's like the hell
Yeah,
you
go
do.
ahead and type stop, and then I'll go and pick a number out, and you guys
I
can help me figure out who won.
thought you had
I
an
got you.
angelfish in your tank. I wasn't looking.
No,
All right.
it's that gorgeous angel you sent me.
Hey, and pick the number.
Okay, you put stop. Yep. Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right. Let me pull it up again.
And then where my start was. Okay.
Okay, we got the random number generator coming up here. Is everybody ready? I'm going to hit it.
Hit it. Hit it, woman. Hit it.
Oh, 44.
Oh, you gotta do it again.
Somebody hit.
44.
Somebody had 43 or 47.
I know you had
43
47.
was Mike.
I mean 43 or 44. Yeah, I had 47.
So who won it?
Give me Mike's Aquatics again.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
He's getting a little collection all at once.
He's on a roll.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Mike's
I know.
Aquatics number was. Let me find it again.
I know where Mike lives. I'll send you his address.
He just sent it to me last week because he won last week's too, and then he won one about a month ago too.
He moved to Colorado last week.
Oh, he did.
Mike's Aquatics and things was 43.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
He won.
So congratulations, Mike.
He says, "Oh my God, again? Yeah, bud, you're guessing right, son."
You gotta play the lottery or something.
Yeah.
Like, he won just the other day too.
Yeah, he won last week. Wednesday.
Yeah.
He won Wednesdays.
Good job, bud.
And you don't have to send me your address because I still got it.
Is it a Colorado address?
Yeah.
It is.
It might be. It's thinking Midwestern crap. Now, hey, Pam, I'm
'Cause
gonna.
I bet Mike works for the random number department at Google.
Yeah,
Hi, Sandy.
Pam, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna start one because you're over 2 hours.
Oh, I'm at my 2 hours. I'd better get
Yeah.
off too, or I'm going to be
Yeah, I'm gonna post.
I'm going to be in trouble on Wednesday.
I'm gonna send you the link, and I'm gonna send Priscilla the link, Bob the link, and a couple others. You can keep growing.
Here's my progress.
Okay, so we're going to shut this one down because I'm getting low on hours, everybody, and we're going to go over to Skipper's, and I'll probably go ahead and jump on his live stream and keep drawing.
Okay.
So good night, everybody, and thank you for the super chats and Sean and Not Nola Jane for the PayPals. Thank you guys. Love ya. And we'll see you over at Skipper's in a few minutes.
I've got to post Skipper's link.
Oh, yeah, he's got to set it up. We might as well sit here for a minute while he sets it up. And then we can post his link.
Skipper's.
The link.
He's going to send us a link when he gets it, so then we can post it.
That's right here. Copy.
Skipping over to Skipper's. Hi, Patty. Night, Daniken.
Oh, I'm going to set my food up. Fish food
Night,
up.
Big D.
Wait.
Here's the link to the stream. in
Got it.
chat. You already scheduled it.
Has he got it up now?
Think so.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and shut this one down then.
It's
Thank you for coming out, Bob, and thank you, Skippers, if you're still listening. And thank you, Priscilla. We'll see you guys next week.
We'll see you soon.
Same time next Saturday for drawing. Okay, good night, everybody.
Bye bye.